There's some data that's come out on Michigan State's shooting numbers being historically unique. Did you see this on Twitter yesterday?
No, I did not.
On X? Here, I'll send you a picture of it just so you're looking at the same exact thing that I am here.
Thank
But
you.
I saw this because David Harns quote tweeted it and put some context on this. But let's give a shout out to the real Shardy. Cart, the real Shardy pulled up shooting distribution numbers of every team from the last 15 years. And this is across college basketball. 15 years of college basketball teams. What is your disparity between your free throw shooting and what is your disparity between your three-point shooting percentage? Basically, the insinuation here is if you're a good free throw shooting team, in theory, you should be a good three-point shooting team, and vice versa. Shooting is shooting. Wherever you shoot from, you should be able to shoot. And there's a big bell curve here that you can see all of these teams in college basketball history the last 15 years. And then you look all the way to the right. Michigan State, out of 5,600 different teams in 15 years of college basketball, Michigan State has the highest difference between their free throw shooting percentage and their three-point shooting percentage. Statistically, as David Harns noted, this is as improbable as it could possibly be that a team is this good at free throw shooting and this bad at three-point shooting. Just to provide clarity on exactly what it really looks like, Michigan State makes 79.9% of their free throws. That is eighth best in the country. Michigan State makes 29.6% of their threes. That is 349th best in the country. I give credit to these guys for discovering this because we've known it's shocking how big the gap is here. Didn't realize it was the biggest in NCAA history in terms of gap between free throw and three-point shooting. What do you make of this, Cart?
It makes sense for this Michigan State team. A lot of what this Michigan State team does is kind of improbable, I guess, is the word I would use. It is shocking how bad this team is shooting from 3-point range. I'm not saying I expect them to be good, average, bad. I thought they would shoot better than this. And, maybe they build off that Michigan game and they do hit like nine threes or more threes. Like that nine threes in that Michigan State game, I think it was 8 or 9, felt like they hit 16. They also took a good amount of them in that game, which I think means something. But it is, a couple things on this. One, great use of bell curve by you. I feel we're not going to let that go unnoticed. And then two, can I hate on statistics for a second and numbers?
Sure.
I get where the correlation is here, right? Because it's two things that are shooting. But there's also great free throw shooters who can't hit 3-pointers.
Yeah,
Am I
but how
missing?
many guys on this team do you think qualify as that?
Am I just missing the point here?
No, I don't think you are because like they're it's usually like not to slander your kind, but it's normally big men, right? Like post players that maybe are okay from free throw and can't shoot threes.
Yeah,
How many guys on Michigan State do you think fall? Because I think it's not the bigs that are that for this team. It's the guards.
yeah. Fear's a good free throw shooter. Aiken's a good free throw shooter. Honestly, no one on the team can shoot the threes. So you can do. Frankie Fiddler is like a 90% free throw shooter. Cohen Carr's good free throw shooter. It's
Colin
a
Carr's an
lot.
okay free throw shooter.
Has he come back to earth a little bit?
He's a 67% free throw shooter.
Yeah, but that 20 straight was special.
That's still double his three-point percentage. You're right. But like, yeah, Aikens, 85% from the line, 28% from three. Holloman, 90% from the line, 33% from three. Fears, 75% from the line, 37% from three. Kohler, 82% from the line, 31% from three. Fiddler, 90% from the line, 18% from three.
18% is crazy.
Jace Richardson's the only guy on the team that's efficient from both. Haha, I wonder if maybe we should play that guy more. Oh, look, we did. Oh, wow, we're winning against all the good teams now. Crazy. That's basically the whole team. Like, oh, Xavier Booker, 81% from the line and 23% from three.
3-point shot harder than free throw shot.
So that's all this is, you think? You think free throw easy, 3 point hard.
Yeah, kind of. Or
To the
I don't
point that
know.
it's the most drastic gap in history?
Or maybe Brad Underwood angle here, man up, hit a three.
I was going to ask you this, which number do you think is more indicative of this team's true shooting ability? Are
The
they
3-point
which
line.
is more likely to come to the middle here? Is their 3 point number more likely to shoot up in the final month of the season, or is the free throw number more likely to shoot down in the final month
I
of the season?
think the 3-point is likely to shoot up. I don't think the free throw line. I just think this is a good free throw shooting team.
You think they're just fantastic free throw shooters?
Yeah, I think they're just good at the free throw line.
Does the fact that last year's team shot 70% from the free throw line, which was 240th in the country, change that at all for you?
No.
Because last year, Jeremy Fears, Jaden Akins, Xavier Booker, Carson Cooper, Cohen Carr, Jackson Kohler were all awful free throw shooters.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. You think we got in the lab and worked on our threes? Nah. We got on the gun on the free throw line.
Okay. So this you buy that this is just who they are and it's not like a crazy all-time anomaly.
I've never seen a chart not move me as much as this chart, with all due respect to the numbers and what is being said.
Okay.
I'm on a Tom Izzo this right here. We're not a chart team. We're not an X and O's team. We're not an we're not an analytics team. We're just we're just us. We're just Spartan dogs. Woof woof.
Yeah, where on which axis is the dog meter for this?
Right.
Yeah.
Not that like I see a lot of dots. Where's the bite? Where's the bark at?
All right. Well, congrats to Michigan State for being historically unique. Is that the spin on this?
Doesn't that feel fitting?
That like this year's team that makes no sense does something that statistically makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. It fits.